Today we're going to be taking a look at the 10,000 fish headhunter versus the highly coveted, brand new, sold out in all stores and online retailers in the United States. Had to get it from Canada, paid so much in shipping that I need you guys to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, help the channel grow so that I can afford to keep fishing, making these videos, because it was outrageous. Sleeper Gill by Megabass. Hi Megan folks, and welcome to the channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Vinny, and if you like these kind of review videos, we got a lot of them on this channel, as well as some how-tos and a whole bunch of fishing vlogs like the one I'm gonna go film tomorrow, where I'm actually gonna go fish these two baits head to head, see which one catches more fish or if they catch fish at all. So if you like that sort of thing and you don't want to miss that video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring notification bells, all of that good YouTube stuff, and yeah. Well, now that all of that's over with, let's rip these things out the packages and see what they look like. All right, here we go. This is what they look like outside of the package. Both of them have pretty soft plastics. They feel really good. Right off the bat though, when I pulled this one out, the Megabass one, you can see there's a split right there behind that top fin and that tail, and I pulled it just a little bit and I can see it tearing a little bit more. Not too excited about that, but I don't know if that's just a flaw in this one or if it's a flaw in the design. Not really sure, so there's that. Now I have done a video in the past of the Headhunter when I put it up against the Dark Sleeper by Megabass, because when this came out everybody kept saying it was a copycat off of the Dark Sleeper, blah blah blah, because the hook was hidden by this fin here, but we're not going to go into that. If you want to check out that video, that'll be down in the comments below. But that is one thing these two things have in common, is the hook in the dorsal fins are hidden by these plastics, and you can see if you open them up, split them open, if the camera will focus for me, that's where they hide the hooks. Now the difference is the 10,000 fish one has a much thinner gauge hook than the Megabass one, and the unique thing about the 10,000 fish one is the hook actually comes up. It's got a little magnet that holds it down, and when you hook it and set that hook, it's going to come out, and that's supposed to take away the leverage of the fish to keep this, you know, hooked in his mouth and not being able to shake it and whatnot and whatever. Now as far as the looks of these things go, the 10,000 fish looks way cooler. However, it doesn't look realistic. I think they were going for the cool factor, you know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to put it on a t-shirt, this is the one I would pick. This one looks like it's going to be a little bit more realistic as far as the design and shape goes. They have golden eyes on this one, so you got a little shiny eye, whereas this one doesn't. It's just like a kind of, it's three-dimensional in the plastic, but there's no shine or there's no really defining part of the eye that's going to catch fish's attention. Another thing I noticed about the Megabass one is these two pectoral fins that stick out. I believe it is supposed to be so that the bait will sit like this on the bottom if you want to let it sink to the bottom. Now I know from trying this one out before, this does not do that. Once you hit it to the ground, it'll kind of start laying over, so you're going to have to keep this one moving to keep it upright. And of course, in a minute we'll take it down there to the pool pond and we'll get a close look at what these both look like in the water and what they do in different retrieves. Because if you don't know what they look like underwater, then you really don't know what you're doing, do you? Now, as far as concerns for both of these, I do love the eyes on the Dark Sleeper. I just have a feeling that after a few hard catches, they're gonna fall out. We'll be swimming around like this. And then of course that little tear on the tail. Let me know in the comments if any of y'all have one of these and if you had the same problem when you opened it up, that there was a little split back there. Now, as far as the Headhunter goes, my concern is if I hook into a redfish, it's a high probability that I'm gonna hook into one tomorrow when I go test these things. This little thin wire hook may not hold up too well against a redfish, as well as this little hinge thing going on there. Don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow if it holds up. So let's go take these boys down to the pool pond and see what they look like in action. Actually, before we cast those things in the pool pond, I'm gonna need to feed those bass, so they're gonna be chasing those lures the whole time. Yummy. right, folks, hopefully that video was helpful for you. I'm out here now about to put these things to work. So if you want to see that, it'll be in the next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring notification bells, hit that thumbs up button if you like the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. And check this one out before you leave.